It was Halloween last night, and the Caps should be scaring a lot of people at this point. Caps win 6-3 over the Montreal Canadiens. This team can't stop, won't stop scoring right now. Let's get into it. First period, nothing happens. But the second period, the Caps crank it up now, outshooting Montreal 13-6 in the period and scoring 3 times. Unfortunately, Montreal also scored 3 times on only 6 shots. But hey, that's life sometimes. Caps' first goal early on in the second period is a power play goal. Finally, hallelujah, a power play goal. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. To be fair, they had plenty of good scoring chances that they were generating before they finally cracked the offer here on the power play. So this was great to see one finally hitting the back of the net here for the Caps. On the PP, like I said, and I am going to do this strictly from memory here, all 9 goals that were scored in this game because the NHL app at the moment is not working. Surprise, surprise. So Tom Wilson, he gets his 6th goal of the young season already off of a nice shot pass from Alex Ovechkin. Wilson, he deflects it into the net. So it was John Carlson over to Ovechkin, and then Ovechkin, like I said, the shot pass to Wilson. Beautiful deflection, his 6th, like I said, of the season already. Beauty goal there, 1-0 for your Washington Capitals. And then the Habs, they get a power play goal here off of an odd man rush that happens because they run a blatant interference at the blue line. I'm sorry, what? Have we not been called for that exact same thing while we are on the power play in the last 2 straight games? What's the difference? And they actually could have called either of the one on Protas being hauled down at the Habs blue line or the player being hauled down at the Caps blue line after that. Take your pick. They're both penalties. The referees choose neither, and the Habs score because of it. 1-1 game. The crowd at Capital One Arena is very unhappy about it, by the way, as they should be. And so they are booing well before this puck even goes in the net, and they continue booing afterwards. Rightfully so, like I said. A complete bullshit sequence of events there, and now we have got a 1-1 hockey game because of it. Then, shortly after that, the Habs make it 2-1, and now the Caps are pissed off. 2 quick answer goals by the Caps. Only about a minute after the Habs make it 2-1, Brandon Duhaime, he has got his first goal as a Washington Capital. And then less than a minute after that, Jakub Vrana, again, he snipes one. 3-2 quickly for your Washington Capitals. That is how you turn a deficit into a lead. Unfortunately, Montreal would get one back near the end of the second period. And so it is a 3-3 game heading into the third. And this is where the Caps basically just decide we are not losing this hockey game. Because in the third period, the Caps come out like a house on fire here. They are all over the Montreal Canadiens. Connor McMichael, he gets his 5th goal of the young season already, tucking one in after a Trevor Van Riemsdyk point shot. 4-3 Capitals. And then only about 30 seconds after that, Aliaksei Protas, he would get in on the party here, if you will, as he gets his 3rd goal of the young season already. Him and Connor McMichael, man, oh man, these kids are playing amazing right now for the Washington Capitals. So Protas, like I said, he gets the goal here. And if I remember correctly, like I said, the NHL app not working at the moment. But if I remember correctly, this was the one Alex Ovechkin with a nice fake slap shot gets the puck over to Protas, and then Protas finishes. And so now it is 5-3 quickly, very quickly for your Washington Capitals. But we were not quite satisfied yet, right? Because there was still something missing here. Alex Ovechkin, he knows exactly what we wanted here out of the remainder of this game as he finishes a pass from Aliaksei Protas. A little bit of a grenade of a pass, honestly. But Protas, he gets it over to Ovi. That's the important thing. Ovi kind of kicks it up from his skate to his stick and puts it in the back of the net. That is goal number 858 of Alex Ovechkin's career. Wowza. Here we go, babes. He is on pace for 46 goals. He is 39 years old. This is absolutely unbelievable. Anyways, 6-3 for the Caps, and that would be your final score for the Caps over the Montreal Canadiens. And the score in this game actually could have been a lot worse too. There were multiple pipes, posts and crossbars that is, hit by the Caps in this game once again. Carlson hit one, Sandin hit one, Ovechkin hit one, and we also had a beautiful short-handed goal called back after a coach's challenge for offside as well. I forgot to mention this, but Aliaksei Protas, he had danced around the goalie and tucked in the short-handed goal after flying in, taking a perfect pass from Connor McMichael. Rasmus Sandin had started it with the quick up-ice pass out of his own zone to McMichael, and so that would-be short-handed goal would have made it 2-0 Caps at that time, but we know what happened after that. Like I said, the goal overturned after a coach's challenge for offside. For what it's worth, I do think that the replay showed that it was offside. You still hate that, right? When beautiful goals like that are taken away for a few inches that really didn't make a difference to the play at all. And so anyways, Aliaksei Protas, he easily could have had another goal in this game. The total shots on goal in this game were a whopping 34-15 in favor of the Caps. And again, it is another night where they outshoot their opponent pretty heavily in all three periods. The only period that it was really close at all was the first period. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe the shots were 7-6 in the first period. And then I think it was like 13-6 in the second period and 14-4, I believe, in the third period. 14-3 in the third period. I just checked and oh look, the NHL app is working again right as I'm about to finish this video. But yeah, so 14-3 were the shots for the Caps in the third period. I was pretty close. Point is, 34-15 was the total. And like I said, again, they outshoot their opponent in all three periods, something that is becoming commonplace for these Washington Capitals so far this season. The Caps had some great penalty kills in this game as well. We kill off an almost 2-minute long 5-on-3 in the third period to preserve the lead. The only power play goal that Montreal scored on 6 opportunities, including, like I said, that almost 2-minute long 5-on-3 opportunity for them. The only power play goal that they scored out of all of those was the one where they ran that interference play and didn't get called for it there. So overall, another great night on the penalty kill for Washington. But again, right, if we are outshooting a team 34-15 and we've had the puck all night long at 5-on-5, then there should be absolutely no universe in which the Montreal Canadiens come out of this game having more power plays than we do. This has been happening consistently, and it's a joke, especially when you look at some of the calls and non-calls. Anyways, I just wanted to get that off of my chest because it's been bothering me, okay? Do better, referees, please. Overall, a touchdown of goals scored by the Caps in this one, another very convincing performance, and a 3-point night, plus career goal number 858 for Alex Ovechkin. Let's see, what else have we got here? Multi-point nights as well for Dylan Strome, Aliaksei Protas, and Tom Wilson up front. And TVR on the back end too. Let's not forget about him. Another nice point producing night by him as well. John Carlson played half the game again and is a +3. Carlson is second in the entire NHL in plus minus right now, by the way. +11 for Johnny through 9 games played so far. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And yeah, they're doing this without both Matt Roy and Jakob Chychrun now. But both of those guys are now skating and both figure to be back pretty soon, which will of course only make the team even stronger. It's an exciting time in Caps land right now, babes. All right, Caps fans, thank you all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please click on that like button down below. If you really enjoyed the video, please click on that subscribe button for me as well. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my subscribers, new and long time. The response to these videos has been really, really great. I love seeing the feedback from you guys, all of your comments and everything. It's been really, really great to see. And I just want to say as well that although I can't always, I don't always have time right away to get to all of the comments right away, unfortunately, as this is not my day job. I wish it was, maybe someday. But yeah, this is unfortunately not my day job yet. So so I don't always have time to get to all of the comments right away, but I will try to get to them all as quick as possible, just to, let you guys know, like some of you are asking questions and things like that. So I do want to get back to all of you. I just wanted to throw that out there, that although I cannot always get back to everyone right away, I do see all of your comments. I do read them all. I do love them all. I love the feedback. I love that everyone is so excited about this team right now. This team is really, really fun to watch right now. Here's hoping it continues, and I think it will, because the underlying numbers as well are pretty strong for the Washington Capitals. Second in the NHL right now in expected goals for, if you care about that type of thing, if you're into the analytics and whatnot. So that's pretty cool to see, because it shows that their hot start here and how many goals they're scoring, it's not an accident. Like, they actually are generating this many chances. So that is great to see. It's a great sign that it will continue, and we hope it does for sure, because it has been, like I said, a ton of fun here. And I am having so much fun with you guys, making these videos for you guys. And like I said, just seeing your reaction to them, all of your comments, your reactions to the team and everything. It's really great to see. Really glad that you guys are enjoying these videos so much. Really glad that you guys are enjoying the season so far from our boys as well, so much, as am I. It has been a lot of fun, like I said. So, babes, next up, we have got the Columbus Blue Jackets Saturday night, and we have a back-to-back. They play the next day as well against the Carolina Hurricanes, which that will be, of course, a tough matchup. The Carolina Hurricanes, of course, tied with the Caps in points percentage, at the top of the Metropolitan Division, top of the Eastern Conference as well. Listen to me, I'm losing my voice here because we just have so many goals to talk about these days. There's so much going on here, so many goals being scored, great things happening here in Capsland. Like I said, you love to see it. I don't mind if I lose my voice, as long as I keep getting to talk about 5-6 goals being scored every night. It's great, trust me, I do not mind. So, babes, like I said, Columbus up next, then Carolina. We will be back here on the YouTube channel after both of those ones with your post-game reaction videos. Thank you all so much again for watching. Until next time, babes, and as always, let's go Caps.